Hi Cancerians, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this is your love reading for February 2018, the month of love, Valentines. Look, so this is for you guys if you are looking for love. Alright, so whether you're in a relationship looking for love and you're not happy in it, or if you're single and you're looking for love, it's only for those. If you're in a perfectly good relationship, don't bother because it's not the reading for you, okay? This reading is for those of you who are looking for love, alright? So we're using the Thelema Tarot for this reading and also Doreen Virtue Romance Angels Advice card for this reading. Let's see. Pisces and Scorpio already had their readings. Amazing reading for both for love. I was so pleased with both of those results. Let's have a look what comes up for Cancerians and love in February 2018. Universe, what can you see coming in for Cancerians in terms of love in February 2018? Valentine's, the month of love. What's coming in for Cancerians? Show me what's coming in for Cancerians and love. Show me what's coming in for Cancerians and love for February 2018. Show me what's coming in for Cancerians and love. What can you see coming in for Cancerians and love for February 2018? Show me what's coming in for love for Cancerians. Those people who are looking for love, whether they're in relationships or not, what are they? What's coming in for those Cancerians, Sun and Rising signs for love coming in for February 2018? Show me. Alrighty, let's have a look, baby. Sorry, I'm doing a bit of a Tyler's Tarot there, aren't I, singing? I love Tyler's Tarot. Doing a bit of a singing thing. Love you, Tyler. Okay, let's get on with your reading, Cancerians. What's around you? Oh, Six of Cups. Right, some of you guys might be reminiscing about the past. Scorpio, Cancerians. Some of you, it might be that there is something to do with the past with the Six of Cups. You know, I do like the Thelema Tarot, but I prefer the Rider-Waite and cards that are really based on those pictures because I get to see. But then you know what? The thing is, when you buy a tarot deck, Cancerians, the best thing to do is look at the picture and doesn't matter what it's about. Just look at the picture. This looks to me, when I pick it up, like somebody's I think you guys are fantasizing about the past. This isn't about somebody from the past coming in. It's about fantasizing. I'm seeing the energies around you guys are thinking about a past situation with that Six of Cups. Your challenge is the Five of Swords. So it might be that some of you guys cut somebody out. Five of Swords, because you can see on this Five of Swords, there's only one person on the floor. There's not two people, there's one. So this is killing someone, ending something, defeat. But this is you guys, I think, with this. I think you're the second swords person, Cancerians. I think that you ended something with someone, you cut them out, and now as a result of that, I think that you're reminiscing. So this card here can't be so good. It can't be if you're doing this. Let's have a look at why. Well, no, it is good. Ace of Coins. I think some of you guys want a commitment. It's either somebody wants a commitment with you, Ace of Coins, or you want a commitment. But this is also the coming to reality card. So, you know, in your foundation, the reason it's all happening is that either you're coming to reality on a situation or somebody's come to reality with you, Cancerians. And it's because the challenge is the influence is the Five of Swords. Somebody cut somebody out here and now they're thinking about the past. Around that Ace of Coins, you've got the Ace of Wands. So I'm seeing you guys communicating with someone or somebody's communicating with you. Because I think that somebody's come to reality checking your foundation. If this is you coming to a reality check, Cancerians, you're going to be communicating with someone that you cut out here because you've been thinking about the past. If this is the other person, they're thinking about the past. They're the ones that are, they've got the reality check. They're communicating with you because they may have cut you out and it's got you thinking, wow, is this something I should go for? The most likely outcome for love in February 2018 for you Cancerians is, well, it's over. Ten of Swords. I see you guys ending something. Ten of Swords is the most likely outcome. I see you ending something with an individual here. I see you ending something. Ten of Swords. It's over. That's what Ten of Swords is. It's done. It's dusted. It's finished. Somebody wants to get back with you or you want to get back with someone, Cancerians, and it's done. Can you see where her head is? Her head's looking up and she's thinking, oh, I'm thinking about the past, you know. And most likely, as a result of that, Cancerians, no. And it might be that above your head, if this is you, Cancerians, because it is cups. If this is you, Cancerians, you're like, you know what? I'm thinking about that mother bleep bleep son of a BB who did this to me. So there's no dice. There's no dice here. If somebody's been communicating with you, there's no dice. If you're looking to communicate with someone, it might be, I'll give you a warning, there'll be no dice. It's 10 of Swords. Coming in, what you'll experience for love in February is the 8 of Coins. So the 8 of Coins talks about putting effort and hard work and focus. You can get the 8 of Coins when you're looking online, when you're doing Facebook, when you're looking on at certain profiles, where you're focusing on. Some of you guys, it might be, well, if you're looking to get back with somebody here, Cancerians, it might be, well, fuck, you know what? It's more than likely this isn't going to happen. It's more than likely this isn't going to happen. And it might be as a result of that, the immediate future says, well, you know, I'm looking at focusing. Maybe there's something else I can do. Because this is the card about trying to achieve a goal and working hard until you receive that goal or get that goal with the 8 of Coins. We'll see what that comes up with. I might clarify with that. You guys are, well, you're happy, 4 of Wands. You guys are happy. Some of you guys are actually already in a relationship, though, I reckon, with that 4 of Wands energy. Because the external factor stroke you now position is showing you Cancerians as being the 4 of Wands. So you guys are kind of happy with that 4 of Wands. But we have to get another card with that, because why are you doing this? We'll see in a moment. Coming in, what you'll experience, there's communication coming in here. This could be from a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian, or this is somebody who's communicating with you or you're communicating with them. You don't give up, do you? If, you know, there's something that you're not giving up on or somebody else isn't giving up on. This could also be new love. Hopes, Ace of Cups, love, opening your heart, somebody opening their heart to you. Outcome, Page of Swords. I'm seeing a lot of communication, a lot of honesty and opening up. I think you might be getting back with someone for some of you Cancerians. I'm seeing a reunion somewhere along the line here. Let's get some clarify, see if we can open this up. What is Cancerians, the 4 of Wands in February 2018? Why are Cancerians the 4 of Wands? 2 of Wands. Okay, so I think with this 4 of Wands, you've got this relationship. I think some of you guys are involved in a relationship with someone, 4 of Wands. I think you've been socialising with someone. I think that you're very happy here with the 4 of Wands. You're feeling quite joyful because some of you guys are looking to launch a new relationship, a new partnership with an individual. All right, and if you look at this 2 of Wands, she looks like she's sending the eagle off to send a message to someone as well. So I see you guys as feeling really happy, over the moon and joyful, perhaps to start a new path with the 2 of Wands in terms of love, perhaps to launch a new partnership. Maybe you're communicating with someone with this 2 of Wands. I think you're happy doing this. And I think that the reason for this is because in your foundation, you have the Ace of Coins. And let's have a look at what this Ace of Coins is about. All right, so you guys have got a commitment with the Queen of Pentacles here. So I think that you're looking to start a commitment with the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, female or male. So you guys are happy to start launching a new relationship, a new partnership, all right, with an individual in February 2018. And I think that it's because in your foundation that you've got a commitment, you want a commitment with this person, with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And around that, I'm seeing a lot of communication here with this 8 of Wands energy showing up. Okay, so this is communication causing worry though, because you've got 9 of Swords here, which is worry. This is communication. Now, 8 of Wands can actually be weapons of attack, so they're not always, and it's through the things that you say. So I'm seeing this is I'm either seeing communication that's causing worry around this energy, or I'm seeing space or distance causing worry, because the 8 of Wands can be travel. I think that you're looking to commit. In the reason everything is happening is that because you want a commitment with this woman here. But I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles, not looking into that Ace. She's gone on her way. She's around it here. Or are you happy to set something free with that 2 of Wands? I'm wondering which one it is. Because I'm looking at the pictures and all I'm seeing is amalgamation of things that are screaming out at me. It's like you're happy to launch something, you're happy to set something free. And I'm seeing the reason for all of this is because there's a commitment here. It's with the Queen of Pentacles, but I'm not sure whether, because it's almost like she's taken the pentacle and she's thinking about it. So I think the reason that everything is happening is because somebody's thinking about a commitment with you, Cancerians. This is a male or female. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual. But I get the impression that because you can see that there's a pentacle here from the sky, and it's almost like the woman has taken the pentacle and she's holding it. I think the reason that everything is happening is because there's somebody who's contemplating committing to you. I think you've asked somebody to commit to you, you want someone to commit to you, and I think that they're contemplating it. But I think as a result of that, you guys have received a message that causes worry. And your challenge is the Five of Swords. So let's have a look at what shows up with this Five of Swords. What I'm reading into the story here is that you wanted someone to commit to you, Cancerians, but this person came back and told you no. And your challenge is that Five of Swords. I think somebody cuts you out and they've been quite aloof. It could be a Pisces individual. So your challenge is, I think that this is either your challenge now in February 2018 is cutting out this individual and detaching yourself with the High Priestess, perhaps not contacting them again, or your challenge is this person's cut you out and they're not contacting you, which is why the energies around you are the Six of Cups. You're looking to the past, you're thinking about the past with that Six of Cups energy. I think that thinking about the past with this moon energy, because the moon card, both cards can represent illusions, but this is about, if you look at this woman here, she literally is in a, you know, she's literally thinking about the past. This isn't the past coming back. It's almost like the past has come back to haunt her. The moon energy here. The moon is all about deep insight, but it's also in the upright. So this is secrecy, and this is illusions, and this is anxiety. I think that thinking about the past has brought a sense of I'm just looking at this moon. See, this person looks up at the moon, so they're looking up at the light. But this is not a card about clarity. This is about disillusionment. But I still feel that this card is saying insight to me, even though it's in the upright. Because the moon is so large, I think this is a case of insight. I think that the focus for the month of February will be on you guys looking at the past, bringing you a great deal of insight. Even though it's in the upright, I know. I still feel that you, because you're looking up at the moon. I think that you guys will be focusing on a past situation in order to gain some insight with this moon card. Because... and I think that the reason for this is that you're wondering why somebody's done what they've done, Cancerians. I'm sorry to say. It just looks like you're wondering why somebody has done what they've done to you. Why did somebody change their mind? Why did somebody not want this? Why did somebody not want that? And the most likely outcome for love in 2018 for you, Cancerians, will be the Ten of Swords. I think an ending is coming in. So I think that you guys give up with this Ten of Swords on a relationship. I think that you give up and you leave. Or you give up on a relationship in which some of you guys might have felt abandoned. Because you got the Ten of Swords here. And it's a card that says, I give up. I feel pressure. I feel mental pressure. I feel depressed. I feel lost. So I feel that the most likely outcome for love is you guys will give up with this Ten of Swords on a relationship or on a person who's abandoned you. Because you got the Five of Cups showing here as well. Just going to have a look at both of these energies together. Yeah, I think that some of you guys are going to feel very depressed. I'm not going to say very depressed. Please don't take it that way. But I do see some depression here with this Ten of Swords over somebody who left you out in the cold, over somebody that abandoned you. Coming in, you guys will experience this Eight of Coins energy. And the Seven of Wands. So I think that you're working towards putting up these defenses with the Seven of Wands energy. Because the Eight of Wands is all about working hard and working towards a goal. And what are you working towards? You've got the secondary card showing the Seven of Wands. So I think that you're working towards putting up your defenses. Alright, I think that you are working towards possibly even being a little bit selective here in terms of somebody that you choose next, Cancerians. And as a result of that, what you'll experience coming in is this Page of Cups energy. And let's have a look what shows with this Page of Cups. So this is what you're going to experience coming in. I'm seeing communication with the Page of Cups showing up here. Okay, so you guys, you've got the Seven of Cups here. So I feel that you guys will be communicating with many other options. Because I think somebody's hurt you in this reading, Cancerians. I really do. I think somebody's really, really hurt you. Just by the way, in your foundation, you presented an option. this Ace of Coins to an individual, and this person took that option and they thought about it. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, when she holds the Pentacles, she's assessing what she should do with the Pentacle. That's the whole point of her. She's a researcher. All queens research. So she's thinking, what should I do with this? How can I invest it? What should I, what can be done? This is what she says with the Pentacles. So you guys offered an opportunity. There was an opportunity here, and this person took it, and they said, what can I do with this? And the result of that was that they contacted you. They communicated all sorts of things to you, and it left you broken with that Nine of Swords. And now your challenge is to cut this person out and detach yourself completely from them with the High Priestess. But also, your challenge could be that as a result of this, well, my challenge is this person cut me off, left me for dead, and detached themselves from me with the High Priestess. And therefore, the energies around Cancer are, well, I'm doing a lot of thinking with this Six of Cups. I'm thinking about the past because I'm kind of disillusioned, or I'm confused with this Moon energy as to why this person done this. Why did they cut me out? I think somebody cut you out, and you guys are doing some reminiscing about the past, but it's only you're playing detective in your own mind, I think, Cancerians. And you're saying, I'm doing a lot of reminiscing about the past and why. So we have a why over this Moon card. Why? You're asking the Moon, why did this person do this? Why did they take what I gave them and they thought about it, and then they come back with a load of messages to me that caused me a load of pain? This person, as a result of this, might have been communicating a lot of worries to you. They might have been communicating with the Eight of Swords and saying, well, I'm actually worried. I'm actually really nervous about this situation. And as a result of that, your challenge is, well, this person cut me off. And they detached from me because they said that they were worried about getting involved. I offered them and they said they'd think about it with the Queen of Pentacles, but then they come back and said that they was worried, and they've cut themselves off from me and detached. And now the energies around you in February, for some of you guys are, well, you know what, I'm just thinking about the past here. I'm just thinking about why this person with the Moon card, why I'm trying to get some answers why this person did what they did. And the most likely outcome for some of you guys will be, there'll be a lot of pressure, a lot of mental pressure, I feel, as to why this person, whoever this is, I'm seeing a lot of mental pressure with the Ten of Swords as to why this person abandoned you with that Five of Coins. Why did this person let you go? Why did this person leave you begging? Leave you with the beggar's bowl on the Five of Coins energy? Coming in, I think that you guys are going to be working hard to putting up your defences. So this is about somebody doing something to you. I mean, I think that you are happy to start launching new relationships here for some of you guys. But I think that you're going to be working towards being more, because when you get the Seven of Wands, this is almost like a vetting card. If you look at the person here, they've got a wand up, and these wands are in front of them, and they're saying, I've got my wand up, you're not coming in unless I know who you are. So you're going to be working hard to try and vet whoever it is now that you have coming into your world, Cancerians, because what I see coming in is you communicating with lots of different options in terms of love. So I'm seeing a lot of kind of internet dating, that type of thing here with these energies. Your hopes will be for the Ace of Cups energy, and this Ace of Cups is all about new love, opening your heart, having somebody open their heart, yeah, and the King of Cups. So this is you. So your hopes will be that you can open your heart to a King of Cups. This could be somebody else. Open your heart to somebody who's nice and honest and loving, and not so much like, even though the Queen of Pentacles isn't a bad person, and I don't think that this person was bad, I just think that somebody let you down. I think somebody really, really let you Cancerians down, Cancerians. Everything somebody did. And I think that you're working towards vetting whoever it is that comes into your world next. This is why you're communicating with lots of different options. Because your hopes are to find love with a King of Cups, somebody who's like you. Because King of Cups is Cancerian. But I think that your hopes are to find real love, true love, Ace of Cups, with somebody who's got an open heart, somebody who's, receptive with that King of Cups energy to love. And the outcome shows the Page of Swords. So this can be the card that says in the outcome you're initiating with this Page of Swords energy, or you're opening up communication. But the Six of Swords shows up here as well. Well, I'm seeing after some communication, you guys seem to be, it's either that I think in the outcome, you guys with this Page of Swords are communicating or trying to extensively communicate maybe with various options in order to be able to heal and move on. Or it could be with the Page of Swords energy, what you're initiating shows some form of progress. Six of Swords can be progress as well. But you've got this Seven of Coins, which is a waiting card. So I think that in the outcome, because when you get Page of Swords in terms of love, this is all about open communication and developing relationships through communication. So I do see you guys communicating with many people here. But I feel that as a result of this communication, it might be that in terms of progress, it's going to take a while for you to actually find someone to settle down with that Seven of Coins. Because here, if you look at the Seven of Cups, this is all about options. And the Seven of Coins is also about looking at your options as well. Okay, so I think that you're going to literally, and this is about picking off one after the other of options to put into the basket. So I think that this is about the overall outcome for February 2018 is you guys communicating openly with people with this Page of Swords energy. But I think that in order to have progress, how can I say, I'm seeing communication, Page of Swords. And I'm seeing you guys, after this Page of Swords, making progress towards making a decision on what option or who it is that you would like to take things further with that Seven of Coins. So I'm seeing progress after communication in terms of who it is that you want to pick off that branch. Because you've got the Seven of Coins here and the Seven of Cups. Both cards represent also having many options. This person has a basket because she's deciding, well, can you see her? Can you see how she's deciding which option do I want to pick off? And can you see how this communication that you have? Page of Swords about communication. So I'm seeing you guys communicating with these options here. And as a result of that communication, you're reaching a point, the Six of Swords, where you are able then to start picking off with this Seven of Coins, who it is that you'd like to see next. So I'm seeing options around you guys, but I think that you're on your guard because of somebody and what somebody did to you. I think somebody hurt you in this reading. I think somebody really, really hurt you. And you're not going to make the same mistake again, Cancerians, from what I can see. We'll quickly get the reading again, then we're going to get your advice card. So, in February 2018, Cancerians, what I'm seeing is that you guys are the Four of Wands. And I think that you're very happy to launch something new in terms of partnership. I think you're seeing you guys, because you're the Four of Wands, I'm seeing you as being very happy to start launching new relationships. To start kind of exploring new territories with that Two of Wands. Because the reason that everything is happening is because I think that you guys presented an opportunity with that Ace of Coins to a Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, could have been dark, handsome, that type of thing. Quite tall maybe for some of you guys. But this person took it. See how the back is turned to the Ace? See how they've got the Ace of Coins here and they've taken that Ace. So they've already taken the Ace from the sky, the opportunity, and they've taken it. And they looked at that Ace of Pentacles, this commitment that you offered to this individual, this proposal. I think you guys proposed something to an individual, and I think this person took this proposal and they looked at it and they deliberated on it, Cancerians, for a time. And I think as a result of that, this person came back to you and they said, you know what, actually, they sent you a load of messages saying, you know, I'm a little bit worried. I am a little bit worried about really getting involved and really, you know, doing this thing with you and really settling down. I'm really nervous about doing that. And I think that, or it could be that as a result of this, either way, their messages caused a great deal of upset with the Nine of Swords, a great deal of sadness. And I think as a result of that, you guys here, the challenge is that, in February 2018, that this person cut you off, Five of Swords. I think this person cut you off because they're leaving you for dead there, and they cut you off and they detached yourself. They cut you off and detached themselves with that High Priestess. It might be a Pisces person some of you guys dealt with, but I'm seeing that your challenge is that this person, after doing this, cut you off and detached themselves from you. And as a result of that, through February 2018, Cancerians, you guys with this Six of Cups will be reminiscing and thinking about the past in order to gain some form of clarity, or in order to gain some form of insight with that Moon card as to what the hell went on with this individual and you. The results of that, the most likely outcome for love will be that you guys will feel hurt that this person abandoned you with the Five of Pentacles. You are going to feel very mentally, I think mentally kind of overburdened with that Ten of Swords. That this person kind of abandoned, let you go, left you with the beggar's bowl, left you feeling at a place of disempowerment with this Five of Coins energy showing here. Coming in, what I'm seeing you guys in February 2018 is working hard with this Eight of Coins to make the right decisions. You've got 3 sevens. Sevens represent choices and changes that come through strife and struggle. So like a 5 in a way. So I think that you guys will be working hard on making the right choice. So you're going to be working hard on vetting people, really vetting them very, very seriously. And I think a lot of this will be online media. Because I see you guys communicating, Page of Cups, Cancerians, with many choices, 7 of Cups. And your hopes will be to find true love with somebody who's like you, King of Cups. King of Cups is a Cancerian or a Scorpio. So because you're Cancer, this would be your soulmate. So this is your hopes of, you're vetting highly here because you're going to be communicating with many different people in February 2018 because you're on a quest. Your hopes are, I want to find true love, 8 of Cups, with somebody who's like me, who's ready and open and willing for love, King of Cups. And the outcome shows, I feel through communication, strict communication, plenty of communication with whoever these options are that you're vetting, Cancerians, that you will finally start to progress towards, 6 of Swords is progress, towards reducing down these options. I'm not seeing a final option here for you guys in February 2018, but you're going to be progressing with that 6 of Swords towards making that final option, taking maybe a couple of the pentacles off. Because look, there's pentacles all over this reading. You already offered a pentacle to someone and they didn't want it. They took it and they said, I'll think about it. And then they sent you a whole heap of messages back, Cancerian, saying, you know what, actually, I'm a little bit worried about doing this with you. Or actually, you know what, you're really not for me. And this left you guys feeling really vulnerable here. Because your challenges, they cut you out and they detach themselves from you. And as a result of that, you guys are here working hard on vetting whoever it is that you're like, I'm not having this happen again. I gave this person a chance. I gave them a choice and they fucked off. They told me they didn't want it. So now I'm going to vet the ass out of this. I want to make sure that whoever comes in, they ain't never doing this to me again. And there you go off in February, communicating with lots of different options because you really, at the heart of it, you want true love, Cancer. You say, I want true love with somebody who's like me, who's ready and open for love. And therefore, yeah, the overall outcome, I've communicated, I've got, you know, my truth from the individuals that I want to get my truth from. And now I feel that, you know, progress can be made, 6 of Swords. I'm picking off the ripest candidates from the tree. You won't make a final choice for some of you guys on love, but you're sure as hell going to have a really good Simon Cowell time in choosing whoever it is that you want. There's love around you. I'm not going to say stuff, but there's people around you. But it's at your behest, Cancerian. Somebody really fucked you guys over, I think, in this reading. I think they really, really screwed you over big time. And I don't think a lot of you guys are willing to go back there at all. Interesting reading, but there are options. And you guys are at the helm of everything. You're going to be in the driving seat. You got the options here and you're saying, right, who is it I want to pick off now? Who do I want to see next? Very good reading. You're in control. You're not going to get done over again. No way, no way. But you've got options here. And though you haven't reduced it down to one option completely, I see you guys being overly cautious, more than cautious. Somebody really hurt you, but you do have the options here. Universe Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Cancerians in terms of love for February 2018? What is the advice that you have for love for Cancerians in February 2018? Show me. Oh, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I have no idea why that showed up. I don't. Maybe it could be something to do with these pentacles, maybe. That's interesting, that should. So Maybe finances and career have something to do. Maybe this person here, maybe this was, she's not showing in the reverse, but maybe this person was somebody who was, you know, pretty intrinsic in terms of, you know, maybe this is something to, I don't think this is something to do with you because you're the ones that really want the love. I think the person that might have let you down, it might be that something due to their career, or maybe they might have been a bit of a go-getter or something to do with their finances or whatever it is. Maybe that's why this person didn't want what they wanted from you. All right. Also here, the most likely outcome, Ten of Swords. Maybe some of you guys were ripped off, something like that, because the Ten of Swords is all about being betrayed. Okay, by, you know, being betrayed and left out in the cold, or left financially unstable, betrayal and left financially unstable. And it might be that somebody did take your money, because Ace of Coins is earnings and the Queen of Coins is easily walking off with that. And it might be they communicated something to you and said, I'm no longer, you know, wanting you, whatever it is. So it might be somebody used you, some of you guys, financially. And that might be why you're working hard, Eight of Coins, to vet every single person that comes in, because you're not willing. So there might be something financially here as well for some of you guys, because financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So it might be, do have all these pentacle cards, 1, 2, 3. It looks like somebody's walking off with some money here. So it might be that in your foundation, somebody, you know, some of you guys might be happy to let somebody go as well with that Two of Wands, because somebody took your money. Ace of Coins, that was yours, Cancerians, and it might be that this person walked off with it, that took the cash, and then communicated to you something that was worrying. Maybe it was as a result, Eight of Wands, you couldn't find them. Maybe they went off and it upset you. Maybe they didn't bother. It's not the reverse, the Eight of Wands, but the Eight of Wands shows space, distance. Maybe some distance between you and this individual caused worry as well. And this person cut you out and detached from you, which is why you're doing this. Okay. It might be also thinking about the past. For some of you guys, requires some undercover work with the moon energy, because somebody ripped you off, the Ten of Swords, betrayed you and left you financially bereft. So some of you guys, it might be a financial thing as well, that somebody ripped you off, Cancerians, financially and fucked off. And that's why you're vetting new partners. You want love. You'd still believe in love, which is good, Cancerians. You still really do believe in love, which is what I'm glad to see. So I'm seeing you guys believing in love still, but I am seeing you vetting characters very, very importantly, very, very stringently in February 2018. You've got options no matter what, but I see you vetting them very, very carefully. All right, that is your love reading for February 2018. I would like to say thanks ever so much, Cancerians, for joining me on your love reading for February 2018. And I will see you on your generals. Take care, sweethearts. Bye-bye.